Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3.
I think it's still my favourite. It takes all colour out of it. White ones, that's bad because you don't notice it.
I've noticed the steamer fill up here.
I know, it was a bit of a shock, I have to say. It's at Sleaford South, so it's not going to be long.
It's not going to be long.
Yeah, I got it on the live diagrams.
Oh.
So.
What's he on? Real-time track?
On Railcam.
Railcam?
Yeah. I'll tell you after, because we're live broadcasting at the moment.
You are?
Yeah, we've got over 100 cameras that we cover up and down the country.
Oh, right.
So, it's
So do you send pictures to the local magazines then? Or?
that's live on the internet right now.
Yeah. Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
You're doing it?
Yes. So there you go. Everyone's talking.
I'll make myself famous. Hello everybody, here we are waiting for, is it the Royal Scot?
No, it's the Duchess of Sutherland.
Duchess of Sutherland to arrive at Ruskington to be refilled with water. Good day.
There you go. Excellent. Right, just make sure I'm out of the way. So, I don't know if you can actually pick that up. We are in the middle of Lincolnshire, waiting for the Duchess to make an unusual call. Oh, I don't know if you can see that, because I can't. And that is where we are. So she's due to stop here for 16 minutes. Tanker driver reckons it's going to take about 10 minutes. Just adjust this. It is absolutely bright and sunny, and I can't see the screen very well. And it's going to be awful because we're filming into the sun. But potentially you're going to get to see the Duchess being filled with 20,000 litres of water. I don't know if you've seen the truck. And as normal, when I'm out filming, it's windy. Last time I looked, she'd been through South Sleaford Junction, so she shouldn't be too far away.
Okay, yeah, that's all gone now, isn't it? Right, I know.
I think seeing is still like, because it went to Alstom and then seeing
Yeah.
I think it's still like one of the Rusty's turbines before they go, I think, yeah. So I'm interested in trains, boats, planes.
Anything that moves then.
Well, yeah. Well, anything really.
Yeah. I've got a sort of half-finished scratch. Well, it's supposed to be an electric. It's 7 1/4. It had an old lawnmower engine in it when I bought it, and I took that off because it wasn't any good. And I bought an invalid carriage, you know. I took the motor out of that and put it in there. But
Have you been to Circuit Green?
yeah, they're good, aren't they?
To Revel?
Yes, yeah.
3 minutes.
3 minutes. Oh, well done, that man.
Live.
It's the engineer, Simon, who looks after this engine. 2 weeks ago they had to cancel one of the trips with the Duchess because his partner's seriously ill and he had to go home, so they ain't got the crew to run it. So he won't be on this because his partner's really ill. And the
diminishing role nowadays, isn't it?
Yeah. But we just can't get the volunteers started.
It's like the people in our club, they're all sort of my age.
Yeah.
We can't get any new members turn up, but no young ones.
No, because I'm going over to these ones in the point near Stockport. Must have been sort of not doing okay.
Yeah.
Folks have got older and they don't want to do the volunteering now.
That's the only way you keep things going, isn't it? Now?
Yeah, so I can create life. He said I've had to do all the work myself. You say, like older people, they've got a trade, when they die,
It's gone, isn't it? Yeah. They're not interested in that sort of thing. Or if you want to make a car like box.
So you've got a lathe in them?
Yeah, I've got a Bantam Colchester Bantam lathe. Yeah, quite a big one.
Eh?
Quite a big one.
Oh,
but
because
it's just
most people
it's
have
on a
mine
ton.
with-
Well, I bought it second hand 2 or 3 years ago and I brought it home in a trailer and I wanted to move it, so I saw the farmer down the lane right now. I said, you've got a forklift, can you move this? He lifted it off my trailer, it was on a pallet, put it on the driveway, it's all blocked pavement. And he said, can you move it a little bit? And he declined.
Certainly one of those days I wish it was a little bit cloudier up above.
Well, I once said, I keep trying to get people to take me from the best side, and my missus said, you ain't got one, so
That's not very nice, is it?
well, you think, oh, who's getting locomotive to me? Backwards, mate. Feel down, right foot, feel the step, and then you find a platform. That's got to get us to York. We took some at Huntingdon.
There you go. It's not often we actually get a camera within a couple of foot of a loco. So 20,000 litres that they're taking on today. And that's just to get to York.
Are you on a live cam?
Yes, Railcam.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is it live now? Can you hear me?
Yeah. No problem. It's fine as long as you don't swear.
Is that your shot now? That's brilliant, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh, look at that.
It's one of those days I wish the sun was in a different direction.
Yeah. That's a lovely piece of kit you got there.
It's handy.
Yeah.
Just takes out all the...
Yeah.
To be honest, there's no real room to put a tripod up on here, and
So could I get that?
yeah,
That would be recorded.
Yeah.
On YouTube.
That one's on the YouTube. It's on our Facebook page.
Yes.
It should be out on our main page as well.
Oh, brilliant.
Hopefully Jamie's put a few shots out on our social media if you...
That's Railcam.
Yeah.
I didn't know about it. Really good. I've
It
seen
will-
the aircraft ones. Real
We've been
time.
going for 11 years, we've got over 100 cameras covering the main line.
Yeah.
We've got 4 at York, 4 at Peterborough,
Yes.
so she's already been on today a couple of times.
So where do you get your funding from?
Subscriptions,
Right.
so it's 30 quid for the year, and
Right.
you get all the diagrams, all the train info, everything you want.
Well,
on
that'd be
there.
brilliant because it's so difficult these days, isn't it? Because
Yeah.
UK Steam used to do it quite well, didn't they?
Yes, sadly
Yeah.
he died a couple of years
Yeah.
ago, but Railway Herald have taken over the site, but they're not updating it. But
No.
the Herald are very good at giving the
Right.
info out. But if you go onto ours, if you're fully subscribed, you can actually follow it on all the diagrams.
Yeah.
If you tap on it, you'll get all of the timings for it, where it is all live real time.
Yeah.
Get head codes for everything, all the loco details. And
sounds great, yeah.
that's for any train. That's
Yeah.
not just for these.
Really?
It's a whole network.
Wow. I'll do that definitely. Because the only reason I'm here is because I've got 2 friends on board on the trip, and they were the only people that I could find that would give me the information about
Really?
where it was stopping.
Well, they didn't publish the times until I think it was yesterday.
Yeah.
Because originally it was due, according to the brochure, it was going to go up Stoke Bank
Yes.
because they were putting in about, obviously the Mallard speed record.
Yes.
And then decided to pop it in here. And
Yeah.
quite wide it was going to just stay here for 15, 16 minutes. I didn't know, and then so when we saw the tanker, that was a bonus.
Because I live quite close to the East Coast Main Line. But,
Hopefully everyone's enjoying our conversation. Well, we've got 2 cameras at Newark as well.
Have you?
Yeah. You're going to have to look it up now, aren't you, when
Yeah,
you get in?
Yeah.
What's the time? I don't know.
It's 37, 10:37.
So it should be another 6 minutes.
Yeah, there's a lot of water on board, isn't there?
Yeah, 20,000 litres.
Yeah.
That's just to get them to York. That's quite a few cups of tea.
So would there have been water troughs on this line in the good days, good old days? Must have been, mustn't there?
I think I need some of my experts. I can't remember where water troughs were. I think they were just on. It wouldn't have been on this line, but it'd been main line.
Right.
The rest of them would have been water towers at stations.
Oh,
But obviously, station infrastructure's changed somewhat over the
Yeah,
years.
of course, yeah. So is this a hobby or a paid job?
No volunteer.
Is it?
Yeah. But I do the news side, so I get to go and ride the new trains and things like that. for my sins. It's just nice to come out and do things like this every now and then.
Oh, yeah. It's been quiet for the last couple of years, isn't it?
Do you know what, it's been a very difficult couple of years because because we're an official media outlet, then the way that the rules were was that we couldn't go to stations and film, and rightly so, because it was putting people at risk. But sadly, there's a whole range of people that just ignored that and went out and did their own thing anyway. But for us outside broadcasting, there are rules there for reasons, and you obey those rules and you apply manners to everything, and that's where your reputation comes in.
That's right.
And so it opens doors for us. But the last couple of years have been very difficult.
what's your next assignment?
I don't know. I'll see what comes up. Depends what fits in around my routine as to how far I've got to go.
Yeah, take a minute.
On the boil.
Are people posting comments?
Yeah, I've got a live chat going on there at the moment, so. We should be on YouTube and Facebook and RCLive all at the same time at the moment.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, that's better on the ears. We should be off any moment. Oh, my ears are ringing.
it goes then.
Absolutely.
Very good.
Well, I'm told there's a freight following, so we might just stay live for a few minutes. If Jamie can let me know how long.
Surprise the locals, won't it?
Rung the ears a bit, didn't it?
Anyway, thanks for the information.
Ah, no problem. Hope to see you.
Yeah.
If someone can tell me in the next couple of minutes, because obviously I've been told there's a freight on the way, is it coming from the north or coming from the south? How long? That's if you want me to stay for the freight. I'll tell you something, my ears are ringing. It's not often you actually get to stand probably about 2 foot away with this, because it really is quite a narrow platform, as you can probably see. There's no room for a tripod on here, and yeah, stand 2 foot away from when she's really letting go. Thanks for letting me know about the freight, guys. We shall sit and wait. If you can see the tanker sat there. I'm not actually sure how that got in the car park, because this is a tiny car park. It's actually got 15 places in the car park, so if you imagine that tanker coming in. And don't forget, Duchess is going from here and we'll be on the York camera. I'm not even sure. Sorry, carry on. It's just after lunchtime, so that's the driver worried is in the shot. Yeah, so Duchess takes the GB14 up to York and swaps with British India Line, which I think is happening lunchtime. I think British India Line's coming out about 12 to prep. So make sure you keep an eye on the York cameras for that. Okay, it looks like the freight is being held outside the station. I have to say, you say about parking fees, it's one of those rare occurrences, because we're in the middle of Lincolnshire and it's such an essential thing and such a small station. There is no parking fee, which is such a rare thing. It's a bit different than when I go to Grantham or Peterborough, I can assure you. Thanks, Jamie and Alan. So we'll wait for the freight. I'm not even looking to see what's on it. Like I say, I can hardly see the screens because the sun is so bright, and it has to be the wrong direction, doesn't it, for filming? Just stand under the shelter for a second. It is pretty windy again. But I hope those of you who've joined us have actually enjoyed watching the Duchess sitting here for 15 minutes and having a drink. It's not something we often get to film up close, actually, is refilling the water tank. So we're just waiting for this freight to come through, and then I can head home and get a cup of coffee. So I'm told it's 66,522. Thanks, Adrian. I missed the head code though, because that was a message just flicked up over my screen. I'm sure you can find it. If you wonder where Ruskington is, we're actually on the line between Spalding and Lincoln. So it's the alternative to running up the East Coast main line between Peterborough and Grantham. Not somewhere I've been before. Certainly been worth the drive out today though. Thanks for that, Jamie. It's actually a pleasure to come out and do things for people. Just sit and watch. Hopefully we can do a few more, and if we can continue to develop this software, we can stream to YouTube, Facebook and the Railcam site, so nobody misses out that way. You have no idea where this freight's got to. No, it's not just about the steam, it's about everything. Oh, I can hear something. Here we go. Probably better that way. This is even more windy than normal. It's like being in the underground. And just as a final treat, and I did sort of suspect this might be happening because there's actually people on the other platform. One last one to catch for you.
Right,
So 158847, East Midlands. Oh, let's put you back in the sun. Well, thank you all for joining us at Ruskington. Many thanks to Adrian for setting up all the streams for us. Hopefully everyone's got it across all the platforms. And for Jamie for publicising it. I think Andy's been in as well. So any of the moderator team or the admins that have been around, hopefully you can just show your appreciation and thank them in the chat. It does go a long way. We are volunteers, don't forget. And we do this for you guys, so hopefully we can do some more very soon. So as soon as this 158's gone, we should be signing off. But thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.